Hello and welcome to the Quirky Cauldron. I am Lori and today I have a haul and my hair is not cooperating with me. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this because I'm not sure. We've charged this fully, but now I only have 2 dots. Why is that? I don't know. But I have a nice haul for you today. Plus, at the end, we will have some friend mail, which I always appreciate. Never expect. Well, this one I expected because my friend picked up a few things for me that I was looking for. And then I have, well, I'll just get to that at the end. So if you stick around to the end, you'll get to see what I got. And, some of it might be a surprise. I don't know. But let's start with HomeGoods. I think for once, HomeGoods is one of the items, one of the places we went to that will have the least amount of stuff. So the first thing is the set of LED candles by Ghoulish, and these were $12.99. And the art director, he decided he wanted these. These look like they were returns. Look at that. There's tape on it. I don't know if he knew that or not. Can you see that? Oh well. I hope they work since they were returned. They are a little bit beat up. Did he know that? Do you see some scratches on there? Well, you know what? Once they're in it, oh yeah, there's tape all the way down here too. Okay, you don't care about that. Okay, so we have some really cool looking LED candles, and I hope they work. The next item. Oh, isn't this cool? So this is a coffee mug with lots of libations on here. They have some cocktails and fun drinks. I really think this is a fun mug. And what was this? $5.99? Look at this one with the skull drink. I love it. All these skulls everywhere. And a skeleton just chilling. We got ghosts. This is fun. So that's an awesome little mug. Where am I going to put this? Starting out badly. So I'm still not sure where I'm going to put everything. And that mug is destined to be a gift. As is this one. And this one has doggos all over it in costumes. It's just so cute. And this was $4.99. And it has a little wooden skull hanging off of it. Oh, look at this. That's so cute. And it has the little doggo in it. The other one doesn't have that. The other one has kind of a speckled interior. I don't know if you can see it. The fill light, you can barely see it. Oh. Anyway, the interior, those aren't, if you see any little dots, that's in the ceramic. So that's kind of fun, kind of different. Where am I going to put this? I'll put this right here. Actually, I'll put that one in there. Okay. So is that all for HomeGoods? No way. Are we serious? That's all for HomeGoods. I'm looking around to be sure. But don't worry, there's plenty more. We're going to move right on into Michael's. Because I have I found some really fun things at Michael's. I really did. I think I missed out on the first time that these items were in store. So I'm pretty happy to see them now. So I think these were 60% off. And this is a little fox that reminds me very much of, oops, that's not supposed to be there, of Harry Potter. And he has his little glasses and a broom, and he's got like, not quite the colors, but close enough. He's kind of a mess. He's got a big old glue. There was only one left. So this was regularly $14.99, but I think it was 60% off. And in Canada, it was regularly $22.99. But he's really unnecessary, but cute. And I also picked up this little cutie for a friend, but he's got some issues. I'm going to have to glue him back together. He's got some stuff coming off over here too. But that's okay. It's okay. I can fix it. A little bit of glue, boom, boom, and it's done. And I think this is a fox dressed up as a dinosaur for Halloween. It is so cute. And this was also regularly, no, oh yeah, same. Regularly $14.99 US, $22.99 Canada, but I think this was 60% off. I'll have to check my receipts. But super duper cute. And I can't wait to get that to the person it's going to. And then I picked up, I have, I don't know if you guys remember, I have a little kitchen apothecary type lab kitchen at work where I set that up every year. And I bought these to go in the test tubes and the beakers. So this was regularly $3.99 US, $4.99 Canada, and I think this was 50% off. And it's not a feather, but it's just sort of, oh yes, it's kind of cute. I think it'll be fun. And then these look like something that would be in a witch's apothecary kind of kitchen. And this was regularly $1.99 US, $2.99 Canadian. And again, I think these were 50% off. And I bought this just because I like it. Yeah, I bought these before. But $3.99 US, $4.99 in Canada. So cute. And I also bought this, but they keep falling off. I can glue it back on though, it's fine. So this pick was regularly $5.99 US, $7.99 Canada, and 50% off. And they're cute little candy corns. And I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I just like them. I think I might just use it. I might take them off the little sticks and use them as scatter. And this is also for my little apothecary kitchen. We've got the mushrooms, and they had purple ones in the Halloween section that were 50% off. And then they had the same exact ones, except they were orange in the fall section, and they were 60% off. So I was like, I'll just go with the orange one. So $5.99 US, $7.99 Canada, regularly, but 60% off. So felt like I was a savvy shopper for going for the other colorway. And then, well, I bought this for a friend, and I hope she doesn't mind me showing her stuff. It's a frog in a tutu, and it has lipstick on and a crown with some jewels. Oh no, it's broken. Did I grab the oh no, it broke in my bag somehow. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can't take this back and get a different one. I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna try to take this back and get a different one. If not, I don't think I'm gonna send it to my friend. I'll have to check with her. But anyway, it's sad because she really wanted this, but maybe they'll still have some more at the Michael's when I go back. And this was regularly $19.99 US, $24.99 in Canada, but it was 50% off. But I mean, it's a clean break, but still, when you get something, you want it to be perfect. And that makes me sad. And it was all wrapped up, and it was the only thing in this bag. Okay. Well, okay. We'll worry about that later. That's not for you guys to worry about. And then I've had her out because I love her. I have this mermaid. I think she's like a siren. You see her eyes have color. They're like orangey, or maybe that's like a light red. And I just love the sculpt on this little lady. She looks like she might really hurt you. I love that she has gills coming off of her head. And do you see this is her tail, her mermaid tail that wraps all the way around her back. She's just so cool. And it's like a more than a bust. It's a torso. More than a torso, actually. We have a pelvis as well. But she goes perfect with my spooky aesthetic. And do you see the gills on her face? And up here, I mean, she's just so cool. I don't know. I know she was unnecessary, but she's gorgeous. And I really like her. So always checking to make sure my microphone's working, because the last time I sat on this couch and talked with y'all, I had to redo the whole video except for one item. We don't want to do that again. Okay, so I saw this little tiny Jack Skellington. I mean, this looks like the Pumpkin King to me, but, it's not listed as that. It says skeleton. So this was regularly $9.99 US, $12.99 in Canada, and I got it for 50% off. And he just looks like the Pumpkin King to me. And I love all of his points of articulation. And he's not very big, but he's still going to be great for a little decor piece. I love this. I do. I really love it. So cute. So we're going to put you over here. Get you out of the way. And then I also bought this one just because look at this gothic looking Skelly. And his legs are, I might keep them that way. They're tied together. And he just has this like big wing, like a dirty, dingy looking wing. It's raggedy at the ends too, which just adds to the whole look. And I really like him. And he was regularly $12.99 US and $16.99 in Canada. And I love his little goth look. Not very big, but just, you know, big enough to put somewhere and make a little, I don't know. I was going to say statement, but no, just some fun decor. And he hangs. Yeah. And I also found these eyeballs to go with my apothecary kitchen. And they have eyeballs. I love the eyes. We have a blue one, another blue one. Oh, so we have two sets. We have the green and the blue. And they're big. They're like ping pong ball size. But the veins are actually, you know, carved into the ball, which I like. It's not just painted. It's actually carved in. And then, oh, how much were they? $5.99 US, $7.99 in Canada, and they were 50% off. And then I got a little tube of teeth, as one does. This is also from my apothecary, which is kitchen, and this was regularly $11.99 in Canada and $7.99 in US, and it was 50% off. So that'll be fun to fill up some of my beakers or jars. And all of these ribbons were $1 in the clearance area. So why not? And some more Michaels. Oh no, I already showed you that stack. What is this? Oh, what's this one? Oh, I have more Michaels. It doesn't end. And then this little cutie. This is for toy photography, actually. And I just thought it was kind of fun. This was 50% off. And regularly $9.99 US and $14.99 in Canada. And we'll put that over there. And two more things from Michaels. We have a mirror. I love the gothicness of this mirror. There I am a whole bunch of times. But this is just really cool looking to me. It's not super big or anything, but I really like it. And this was regularly $22.99 US and $29.99 in Canada. I just really think it's beautiful. Hi, me. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, that's really nice. I hate that the only thing broken was that frog. Would much rather have had something of mine broken. Oh, there's two more things again. So I also got this. It's a little witch with a cauldron and broom. And this was regularly $9.99 US, $14.99 in Canada, and it was 50% off. And she's amazingly cool. I really like her. She's fun. And then the other thing, the last thing I bought at Michael's, I've been using him, sorry, he's not unused, is my little fun friend here. He lights up. Isn't this neat? And he was regularly $26.99 US and $39.99 in Canada, and he was 50% off. And I couldn't resist. He's a lot of fun. And this thing is really bright. I keep a very dim living room, but I have lots and lots of candles and LED candles and things like that going. And he really does make a difference. I didn't realize how bright he was till I brought him home and lit him up. I was like, whoo, that is bright, which is welcomed. It looks really good. So I think that's my favorite of all the Michaels items. Now we're going to move on to Bath and Body Works. And I placed an order. Then I went and picked up the order. Then I bought a few more things while I was in the store, as one does. So the first thing is this. I love the poison apple motif. One day I would really love to have a kitchen that I paint really deep red and just have the poison apple motif everywhere. I think that would be a really fun kitchen. And so this was Bath and Body Works, and this was regularly $59.95, and it was 50% off. So we got it for $30. Is it really $59.95? Yeah. And it's just beautiful. I don't like how big the base is, but I understand because this is pretty heavy up here too, so it needs to, balance it so it doesn't tip over. But love it. And I also bought, this is my favorite candle of all the candles in Bath and Body Works and all the seasons. Leaves. This is my favorite one of all. I hope they never discontinue this one because none of the others smelled quite like this. I love it so much. And they had the wallflowers, the refills for $2.95 each. And I decided to stock up on a few of them. And this one is Wicked Vanilla Woods, which only comes out it's seasonal too. And this one, it's one of my other favorites for body lotions. Like Leaves is nice and I'll use it for body lotion, but my favorite body lotion from Bath and Body Works is Wicked Vanilla Woods. So I got some of these in the wallflower refills, and these are Leaves. So I got a couple of Leaves refills. And then the big bag. Okay. I got this anti-back holder, and this is supposed to glow in the dark, I believe. Yeah, I glow in the dark. So I'm going to sit it right here and see what part of it glows in the dark. Maybe it's the gems, because I can't imagine the black plastic would glow in the dark. Let's find out. And then I got some more wallflowers. Book Loft. This is a newer fragrance, and I love it so much. More Leaves, more Book Loft. More Leaves, and 2 more Book Loft. So yes, I definitely stocked up on my wallflowers because they were $2.95 each, and I love the way they smell. I just wish they lasted longer. And then I picked up another Leaves candle in a different label. I don't really care about the label. I couldn't care less. I just want the beautiful smelling candle. And then I picked up, well, these were all free because I had 3 free items of $18 or $17 or $18.95 or less. And so I picked up 2 of my favorite Wicked Vanilla Woods body lotions and 1 Book Loft, because I've never had the Book Loft in body lotion. So today's the day. We got that. And then I also wanted to show you. So the art director decided to go to, I don't know, Marshall's. And he sent me a picture and he says, "Do you want this?" in the picture. And I said, "No," with a whole bunch of O's. Well, he took that as a yes, that I was just going, "No, I really want it." And no, I really said no, for real. Well, he brought it home anyway. He's like, "Too bad, it's yours." So we have this massive duck by PPNG on his butt. He's got a smudge. And it was $12.99. So we have a $13 big, huge Franken duck. I don't know. I mean, this thing is giant. I have a tiny bathroom. I already have one huge yellow rubber ducky that was given to me by a very dear friend. And I'm like, I don't know. I hope he kept the receipt for that guy. Is that wrong? I'm sorry if it's wrong. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure that I don't have anything else I need to show you before I get to the friend mail. I think that's it. So I'm going to show you the friend mail that came. Oh, no. I have a couple things. Sorry. These are just afterthoughts, basically. I went to Walmart because I love their earrings. It's hard to choose them all. But they had a few left, even though they were getting picked over. So I bought these. These are $5 each. And I also bought the bats. The hanging crystals. And while I was there, I always like to pick up jewelry and nails and pajamas every year at Walmart. And I love the coffin shape so much, especially the shorter coffin shape like this. So these are just red. They're perfect. I love them. And then these are peel and press, which I hate because they never stay. They never stick. I hate that. But I'm hoping I can get the sticky part off because I really like the way these nails look. I think they're fun. But I hate the peel and press ones. I hate them. Anyway, these are the ones I really wanted. Aren't they gorgeous? So that was it for Walmart. However, my lovely friend, Maggie at Deal Distraction Diaries, she had picked up something for me that I'm not showing you. I'm going to put it in a collab video that's coming up. But in that box, she sent me some freebies, and she sent me a sweet card. She sent me this really cute postcard. That's us. We're hanging out together. We're in our little witch hats with our jack-o'-lanterns. We're hanging out. And she said, I added a little something just to say thank you and I love you to my spooky sister. Okay. That is, I love that girl. I do. Okay, we're not going to get all sentimental. We're going to show you what she sent me. Look at this. So she also went to Walmart. I know this label anywhere. And I didn't see these. So this is really cool. I love the little black cat with the hanging crystals. That's beautiful. Yeah, I would like to have one of all of theirs. And she also sent me, so she obviously knows my favorite color is this color, this exact color. And she sent me a skeletal duck because I think she knows, as most people who've been watching me for any time, and if you don't, I collect little rubber duckies, but she decided to send me a cool skeletal flocked hot pink duck. So thank you, Maggie. I love these things, and I bet you thought I forgot about them. No, I didn't. I just misplaced the bag. Sorry. Okay, so we have one more piece of friend mail. And I bought, well, the art director got me a new thing that gets rid of the address, but it didn't work on the tape. But I got it on my hands. So I look terrible now. Oh, am I showing? No, you can't see my address. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, my box. This box went through it saw some things. But I think she sent me back a box I sent her, which is funny. So this is from my friend Liz over at Hello My Friend 64. And I had asked her, well, she's an enabler. And she found something that she just knew I would want. So she sent me a picture of it, and I said, yes, please get that for me. Even though I saw this thing plenty of times earlier in the season. Now I don't see him anymore. And I'm getting the FOMO. I don't want to miss out. So, oh, wait a second. There's a couple things in here that, dear Lori, I added a few goodies for you to enjoy. You're awesome. Love, Liz. Man, I love this paper, Liz. Where'd you get this? Look at the paper. Girly. I love that. Thank you, Liz. I love Liz too. So, okay, so I remember these. Starry Night. It's my favorite painting, as is many people's. And these are the Artist Series socks. I never came across these, and I have an ever ongoing shortage of socks. There's always a definite need for more socks. Thank you, Liz. I saw this at Daiso the other day. You're so funny. She sent me a wind-up Frankenstein. Isn't he funny looking? He's a little derpy, but I think wind-up toys are supposed to be, so that's perfect. Aw, thank you, Liz. Flower sack towel. I never saw it. Look at this. This is where the magic happens. Oh, look how cute. It's got a cauldron. That is really nice. I love that. Aw. Liz, this is a lot more than... You need a whooping. Oh, they didn't melt into each other and make a patty, so yay. Harry Potter gummies. She knows I'm a Potterhead. I love Harry Potter. Thank you. I'm hungry right now. And okay, so she showed these, and I had some jealousy issues. I couldn't find these in any of my Dollar Trees. I looked. Okay, I looked many Dollar Trees, many a Dollar Tree, and couldn't find these. So she got them for me. Thank you, Liz. I owe you money, girl, because I told you I'm one of those. Oh, no way. Oh. Ah, Nightmare Before Christmas lip gloss, lip balm, and lip gloss. Look it, guys. I got Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I love that. I do love Nightmare Before Christmas. Ah, they're so cool. Why am I so happy over that? Oh, Chris. The art director, I mean, I'm sorry. These are a little large for him, but I don't care. No, I remember now. This is a long time ago. These are for me. I'm going to try and put my big butt in these things and use them as pajama bottoms. All right. These are from my butt. Nothing for you, art director. He's not home. He doesn't know. What else? Liz. Oh. We have Maleficent and the Evil Queen. It's a pin. It's an enamel pin. I'm sorry. We have an impatient person outside. I love that. I love them. I do love the villains. I don't know. Don't hate on me because of it. Oh, she sent me a whole... You know what? I have these stickers and I'm running low. Thank you. I haven't been shopping on Temu as much as I used to, for sure. But I was thinking about getting more, but now I don't have to. These are great. These are all vintage looking stickers. What's that? Oh, I get the goat. Okay, I'm going to... Me and goats, I had a trauma response from goats when I was a child. It's a long story. Anyway, yeah, goats are not my favorite. But I like the witch hat and the witch and the crow. Oh, and that's cute, the lantern. Anyway, I'm not going to show you all these because I know some people are like, come on, lady, move it along. Move it along. I still haven't even gotten to the stuff. But, okay, I think I was... Oh. Chimes, ginger chews, chewy ginger candy. Oh, Meyer lemon. Okay. Gluten-free. Sans gluten. I've never had these. I have something new to try. Thank you. I want to try one of those. Okay, so I have a love-hate relationship with ginger. So this is the thing that I wanted that she picked up for me. She found him at Ross for $10.99, and I love his hair. Soft too. And it was so funny when she found him for me. She put him in the car, and she had him like seatbelted in. She had me cracking up, and she had him in the cart, and she had him, all cute in the little cart when she had, like he was a little baby. He's a baby Frankenstein. So she thinks he looks like Elvis in Jailhouse Rock, and I can see that. Uh, but he's so cute. I love his shiny jacket too. But thank you, Liz. Thank you for bringing little Frank home, Mrs. Little Frank. I love him. And then, I remember. Okay. So she had ordered the sweater, and for some reason she didn't want it. Maybe it was the collar, maybe because it was scratchy. I don't know. But she said, "Would I like it?" And I was like, "Yes, please." But it's really cute. Look at the bottom part. I love it. I can't wait till it's cold enough. It's 93 here today. Today is the 23rd. Today is Tuesday. But look how cute. I love it. It's got some like distressing going on here. Kind of. I guess maybe cutouts. Is that considered distressing? I don't know. But it's really cute. I like it. I like the gray because it goes with everything. Oh, I forget. Every time I do that, you can't hear me. So I love this. Thank you, Liz. And then there was also this shirt in here, and I can't remember why this one wasn't working for her. Maybe it was the decal, because, well, it's wet diapery, but not really bad. I don't think it was a decal. Decal. It was something else. But look, I know somebody who likes this. My friend Melissa, Sam's girl. I bet you she would like this shirt. I love it. Thank you so much, Liz. Oh, this was fun. This was such a fun box and so unexpected with all the things in there. I mean, some of the stuff I remember now, but I totally forgot about until I opened it. So that was really fun. Thank you so much, Liz. And if you have not checked out Liz at Hello My Friend 64, you have got to go check her out. She is so much fun, and she's such a trooper. She has a broken wing. Well, it's fixed now, but she's in physical therapy. But she was such a baddie that she was still doing videos when her shoulder was not attached to her body. She was still doing videos then. She's a baddie, and she's a lot of fun. She's super smart. I love her to pieces, and I really think you would like her. She's very calm. She's soothing. She has a very soothing voice, and she has great taste. Let me tell you, she has impeccable taste. And then my other friend, Maggie, over at Deal Distraction Diaries, you've got to check her out. Plus, we need to get her numbers up. She is so good at what she does, and her numbers are not reflecting that, and that is not because of anything she's doing. I think the algorithm, for some reason, isn't pushing her. So I would love it if you would, shout out these two channels, or at least go check them out. Maybe subscribe, give them a thumbs up, and tell them I sent you if you do, because I really think you'll enjoy their content, and I love them. Truly, I do. There are certain people, and there's half a dozen or so, that I truly look forward to when they upload a video, and those two are among that group. So if that means anything to you. Okay, so I guess this is the part where I wrap this up and tell you so much for thank you so much for watching, because I couldn't be doing this if you guys weren't here with me. It wouldn't make any sense. So thank you for spending your precious time with me and checking out this video, and helping me make a big huge mess of my unliving room. And I hope very, very much that I get to see you in the next one. Bye.